Well, what's going on, guys? This is Dark Knight here, bringing you guys a new video on Black Ops 3 sniping. And in this video, I will be playing against my brother. He's so funny. He challenged me. He was like, "Oh, I bet I could be you in a 1v1 sniper." And I was like, "You sure?" He was like, "Yeah, I'm sure." And I was like, "Okay, then you're gonna go up against the best, the one and only Dark Knight." He's like, "Okay, you're gonna go up against Sniper Noob because that's his gamer tag." And I was like, "Okay." So basically, that's not the whole point. So the whole point of this video is to tell you guys my first dog and the name of it and a funny story about the whole name. It's gonna sound rude, but I didn't mean it to be rude. So basically, uh, back in my day of elementary, because this was back in elementary when I got my first dog. It was in third grade. Yeah, it was in third grade. So back in elementary, they would give vacations for Halloween. So it'd be like 2 to 3 weeks vacation before Halloween, and it was the best because my birthday is near Halloween, so it would be chillax vacation slash birthday, and it was so good. It wasn't like okay, that sounded bad. It wasn't like now. It's like, oh, my birthday's on a Monday. Well, I gotta go to school. Gotta do homework. I gotta do this. All my projects on my birthday. Well, that's great. No, it's not like that. It wasn't like that. So basically, my uncle got me my first dog, and I went with my uncle to spend my birthday basically and Halloween with him. And basically, when I was working with my uncle, these two people, they seemed to be around my age. They were both brothers, obviously. They passed by selling these Chihuahuas mixed with German Shepherds. They obviously look like Chihuahuas, only because they're mixed. They were still small, They were like, "Oh, it's not." I was like, "Oh, is it gonna grow?" My uncle asked, "Is it gonna grow?" They were like, "No, it's not gonna grow." And this was when they showed up. It was 2 days before my birthday. My uncle obviously knows that I really, 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 really love dogs because they're so cute. And I just wanna pet them every day and squish them because dogs are so cute. Okay, so basically, he got the dogs, and I didn't know they were for me until like the day of my birthday. Uh, I was like, "Oh, so have you guys found out a name for the dog?" They were like, "No, because you're gonna come up with a name because we bought this dog for you." And I was like, "Oh my god, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you." And I didn't know what to do, so okay, so the day of my birthday, my parents called, and my sister. I obviously told them to pass for my sister, and obviously my uncle told them about the dog that they bought me. My dad wasn't very excited because Chihuahuas are really loud and they bark a lot, everything. So basically, my dad wasn't very excited. My sister was in between. So I told her to help me come up with the name, and oh my gosh, I came up with a consideration. Okay, it sounds messed up because so I used to like this girl in elementary. Her name was Candy. So I was like, "Oh, I think it would be sweet if I named her Candy." And my sister obviously knew that I like the girl named Candy. And she was like, "Oh, yeah. I mean, it's your dog, whatever." I was like, "Yeah, Candy." Okay, I didn't mean for her name to be a name of a dog. I do not, like, I'm not trying to say something about her. But still, it's pretty messed up now that I think about it. Naming your crush, putting a dog's name as your crush or anything, yeah. But okay, yeah. So I named her Candy. We went to the vet registration. We registered her name, got her a collar and everything. And since I worked with my uncle, obviously my uncle paid me. Uh, yeah, went to Petco every 2 days. I would ask my uncle we could go to Petco. He was like, "Yeah, I bought her a bed, treats, food, and everything, like potty trainers and everything." But they ran out. Unfortunately, they ran out. So okay, so it was the last 3 days of vacation, and obviously I had to go to school as much as I didn't want to. I had to go to school. My uncles drove me with the dog all the way to my house, obviously. Okay, so the first, obviously, the first few weeks of when you get a dog, you're like, and your parents, you're like, okay, I'll do everything. I'll clean after them. I'll take them to the restroom. I'll do this. I'll do that. And I see you do it for the couple weeks, and then after that, you forget. You get lazy. You forget. I don't know what happens, but you forget. Okay, yeah. So basically, me and my sister would take him out to potty. We'd give him food and everything. It would be like 2, 3 in the morning, and me and my sister would be outside and just see like waiting for him to be potty. Sometimes he would take like half an hour trying to poo. I don't know why. And me and my sister would be like, "Oh my god, hurry up, hurry up!" Okay, so we'd be like, "Oh my gosh, hurry up, hurry up." Okay, and one of the times that that this, oh no, I don't know. I considered it funny because what's it called? The my sister bro tapped me, and I think the dog thought that she hit me. So what the dog did, he literally growled at her, and she got scared, right? And now I ran up. Okay, so what I did was I ran up because before we used to live in an apartment, so I ran all the way up to the apartment to get like this rubber, this like little squeaky toy to try to like chase him or scare him away from my sister, because she was literally screaming and like panicking and everything. But as I ran up there, she booked it. My sister ran, and like the dog chased after her, and halfway like running around the apartment building, the dog caught up to her, bit. Okay, it was so close to biting her. Like, thank goodness it didn't bite her, like, because or else my sister would have, like, I don't know what she would have done. I would have been here telling the story. Okay, so basically the dog bit her PJs, well, her pants, and wouldn't let go. She like raised her leg up. The dog was dangling until like it ripped a hole in her pants, and that's what happened. Okay, so basically everything was going good, right, until that day. That thing happened, and then from there on, my sister wouldn't want to go with me downstairs to try to take in the poo. So it was just me, and that was just for the couple 2 days. After 2 days, and my sister, okay, so my sister wouldn't want to come with me. So 2 days passed that happened. My sister was like, "No, I'm not going with you." I would try to wake her up, be like, "Please." She'll be like, "No," because like he's really, I don't know, she's really jealous or something. Okay, so basically the two days I was alone, and I was like, you know what, I don't want to do this anymore. So I would just, I don't know, this is really messed up, but I would just leave her. My dad would have to go take her, and he would be really mad. He would be like, "Oh, it's your dog, blah blah blah." So I'm the one taking care of him and doing all of this, and I thought you were gonna take care of him, And I was like, "Oh yeah, yeah, you know what? I'm sorry, okay, I'm sorry, okay." So a week, okay, for like 2 weeks, my dad would go potty, take him to potty. Okay, so the thing is that we lived in apartments, and in the apartments, you know how they are. Oh, they don't let you have pets. So the lady, okay, this is what I really find messed up. So the lady that owned the apartment, she was really messed up. She was like, "Oh," she was like, "No scrouchy lady." She was like, "Oh, you can't have pets in the contract. Said this and all of that." So basically, she was like, "Oh, you can't have pets here, a dog. I'll give you guys a week to get rid of the dog." And I was like, my heart, a heart attack. And then I was crying, because I didn't want to get rid of the dog. I created a strong bond with the dog. So basically, we gave the dog away to my madrina, and like she kept it there for a good while. And then she found someone who wanted the dog. We sent the dog to her and everything, okay? But the thing is that the manager also had 2 dogs, and I was like, "Oh, you know what, that's not fair," but I'm not gonna get into detail what happened after that. So we gave the dog away to the lady that wanted the dog. So she kept it. 2 weeks after, we get a call. She's like, "Oh, I need papers from all the vaccines and everything, because the dog bit someone, blah blah blah, and if we don't get them in like one week and a half, they'll put the dog to sleep." And unfortunately, we didn't get papers, and obviously what happens to the dog is like it passed away. And yeah, so that's the story of my first dog. Then there's the story of my second dog. You guys want to see part 2? Please leave comments down below if you want to what happened with my second dog, which I've had really bad luck with dogs. Okay, yeah, so basically that's what happened with my first dog. So this has been Dark Knight, the story of my first dog. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I'm gonna leave you guys with this 360 at the end. And please have a moment and consider how bad my brother felt on losing. Yeah, he was really mad. He was literally like Spider-Man. That's how I felt when So bye. I also forgot to please like, subscribe, comment on the video, please, and yeah, that's about it. And turn on the post notifications on. And I will leave a picture of the dog around where I was describing the dog and a little few things.